It's your boy, Porter Flacco. Anywhere you go, anybody you know, somebody got to know me, and we're back again with another one, folks. Now, check it out. Oh, man, is Joe still laundering the money to his Spanish mommy BBLs? Is that what Joe doing? Folks, if you haven't heard it, right, Rory and Mal, you guys know, they broke up from the Joe Budden podcast, all right? Now, they split up. They doing their own thing right now. Now, they split up over money issues and a couple of other things, all right? Now, Joe Budden is saying, listen up, bro, I ain't robbed nobody. All right, I ain't take money from nobody. All right, no, I showed them the books and they ain't like the books I showed them. Now, Rory and Mal are still adamant, yo, Joe owe us some money. Now, we thought their issues were squashed, right? We thought at least after seeing Rory and Joe in the same room, we thought, okay, right, they're on some type of speaking terms. No, folks, that is not true, right? Because Mal spoke up and he did an interview, right, where they asked him a question about Joe Budden. Check it out.
After all of that, do you still respect Joe for at least starting the platform? And
that's the end of the question?
Yeah, starting.
No.
No. You kept it real.
I don't respect him at all.
You never shake his hand again.
Shake his hand? I'll shake the room before I shake his hand, bro.
Damn.
That's just what it is. Because like I said, it's not even about the business or the money. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. So it's a lot of money, bro, that me and Rory walked away from. It's a lot of money that was taken out of our pockets. It's a lot of money that we still, to this day, we don't have no lawyers going after it. Keep it. We got our own bag. But with that money that we walked away from, and with that, what was owed to us that we walked away from, that was also me walking away from a relationship and a chapter of my life that once I walk away, that door never opens again, because it takes a lot to get me to that point. So once I'm near, it's over. You know what I mean? It's over. And it's just like I said, it ain't beef. Like it ain't beef. Like, because that was really my friend at one point. So it's not beef. I don't have beef, bro.
Right.
Listen, I don't have beef. I don't have beef with nobody. I always say I'm not beefing.
It's just a falling out.
I'm not beefing with nobody black. I always say it, bro. I'm not doing it. But, my number ain't changed, but niggas know they can't hit that line. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not changing my number. I got the same numbers for 15 years. Certain people just know they can't. They don't have access to me, though. You still got my number, but you don't have access to me.
Now, Mal's the quiet friend, so that first shake the room comment, that was wild and out of character for Mal. Now, Mal is saying that Joe Budden did him absolutely dirty behind the scenes, right? Now, I don't think it's just absolutely about money, right? Because they did speak on how Joe was talking to him kind of rowdy, right, including Mal. Now, Mal kind of inserted himself into the Joe Budden and Rory feud, right? They were feuding, and Joe told Rory, bro, don't come to the podcast. Now, Mal's whole issue with Joe was, yo, what makes you think you have an authority, right, to tell one of us not to come to the podcast, right? That's where, like, the line of ownership, who owns what, right, who's doing what, that's when that came into play. And once the conversation of ownership came into play, that's when things got real sticky. Because through all the conversation that Rory and Mal was having online before their little feud with Joe, they thought they were co-owners of the podcast, right? They thought they had ownership and stake inside the podcast. It turns out Joe had them boys working as an independent contractor collecting a check every 2 weeks, right? So Joe had them on that type of time, right? But they thought they were co-owners. Right off the rip, I can understand Mal feeling bamboozled, right? Mal feeling like, damn, bro, yo, you jipped me, bro. Like, you really, 365 me, right? You did to me what you talk about a record label's doing to artists, right? You say you are fighting for creators, but, yo, you put me in a 360 deal. I mean, that's kind of fair. Joe can't be talking about being pro-creators, right, and anti-360 deals, then put Rory and Mal in a contract that stipulates that if they leave the podcast, they can't start their own stuff. Whenever I hear Mal speaks, he always speaks about the business being owed money, but he also speaks about how Joe behaved and conducted himself behind the scenes. Now, I don't know if it's true because they never made us privy to that information, right? We don't know what Joe was saying behind the scenes to make Mal walk away from good. But what we do know, man, if Mal and Joe is ever in the same room together, man, some furniture is being moved. But let me know in the comment section, man, what do you guys think, man? Do you guys think that Mal has a right to be upset at Joe? Do you think that Joe really owes Rory and Mal some money? It's your boy, Porter Flacco. Like the video. Also, man, comment in the comment section, yo, what city are you from, bro? Listen, I see it, I'm going to shout you guys out, all right? I'm going to shout out a couple of you guys in the next video. So let me know in the comment section, man, what city are you from? Rep your city in the comment section, folks. Also, click notification bell so you get notified when I drop 24/7. It's your boy, Porter Flacco. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.